Hello and welcome, my beautiful Virgos. Brenda here from Brenda Tarot Card Readings with your general tarot and oracle card forecast for the week of April the 3rd to the 9th, year of 23. So this is a longer reading. Excuse me, I've decided to go back to the 9 card spread, and with each one of these you will get a clarifier. You have 2 energy oracle messages and a new deck of mine, which is a 78 card oracle deck that I've created myself with downloads from my guides and spirit. So on that note, let's start off. Let's see what we have. What have they given you? I've shuffled this deck and I've cut it and they've told me to stop, and this is your message. Okay. Answer the door. It could be opportunity knocking. So as we go through this reading, we will see how this correlates to the cards that are here, but it's telling me that there's going to be some opportunities that are going to present themselves this week or in the near future that is going to make you stand up to attention and take notice. Don't be afraid to go and open that door. Don't sit there and procrastinate. Don't tune out. This is about being alert. This is about going after what is coming into you. So if you've been asking, meditating, manifesting, and praying for something, make sure you answer the call. Okay, make sure you answer the call when you get that knock, you get that message, you get that download that you need to go after this situation, this goal, this passion that you have. Okay. In the center position, in the middle of this reading, you've got the Four of Swords. And the Four of Swords is telling me that you need to take a time out. Perhaps some of you have been overworking, overindulging, over-obsessing, and just overtaxing yourself, whether it's physically or emotionally or spiritually. This is a card that says let go. Let go of those anxious feelings, those thoughts of fear and stress, and allowing yourself to have that mental overload. You've got to let it go. Don't enable that to come into your headspace. So you could be feeling overwhelmed and tired out. And this could also mean that you're not getting your rest. You're not getting your sleep. You could be experiencing insomnia because of those emotions. So this is about taking yourself to solitude. This is about taking yourself to rest so that you can find peace and quiet in this sanctuary. You may want to make use of this time while you're being quiet. Meditate more. Okay, relax more. If it's a matter of playing your beautiful meditation music or doing affirmations, positive affirmations, running that bath with the oils and the lavender and the candles, closing that door and listening to that beautiful music and relaxing. Water, as we know, is a very healing element. I always live by water. I'm as you know, I live on a huge Canadian Great Lake. And so whenever I travel to water. I'm not a mountain girl. I've done both, but I prefer to be near water. And I am a water sign, as you know, a Pisces. So I need water. Water is very healing. So if that's what you need, take yourself to water, okay? You're going to be regrouping and healing now. But while you're there, you can be planning for your future. You can be resting up, but you can also be thinking about what it is you want to do as you move forward. Now, coming in with that card, you've been given the King of Rods. So I think you're planning something big here. The King of Rods goes big or he goes home. He is the most focused king in the deck. So I think you're focusing on something while you're in this position here of rest and rejuvenation and recharging. You don't have to just lay there and sleep. This is about you thinking about what you want. You might even take yourself to rest where you're thinking, I'm going to script something before I go to bed. I'm going to write down my goal for tomorrow. I'm going to do my gratification and say thank you for the things I have today that occurred. So, this is about planning. This is about going after your goal. This is about answering that door, that big knock on the door of opportunity that could be coming into you. All right. So that's our center. Let's check out what our energy message is here. The first one, you've been given here and now. So this is about living in the moment, right? This is about stepping up and living in the moment. You may be having to plan for things in the future, but right now you've got to think about what is happening in your life. So I think right now you're going to be stepping up, and you're going to be contemplating, and you're going to be thinking about what it is you want to do in your near future. So it's about, everything happens in the now, right? In the present. And only this moment counts. You have what it takes to handle anything today. If you let go of the need to look into the future or reflect on the past, be present and notice what is going on right now. Okay. The very moment, has the potential for you to create miracles in your life. So don't be afraid. Okay. What are you working on right now? Okay. What you're working on can be golden, and your efforts will leave a powerful legacy right now. So, releasing any of your desire for an outcome and owning that already exists. Okay. You know what that means? That means realizing that, yeah, you have a goal, but don't dwell on it. Okay. Just think about it, assume it's there, walk that path of positivity, and it's amazing what you'll find will happen. What you think now becomes your reality. So stay present in the moment right now. Okay. Now, your next card you've got is Field of Dreams. It makes me think of that baseball movie, of course. I'm sure all of you do too. But this is the card that says you have this ability to dream big and go after what you want. And, we talked about that here in the center position with the King of Rods. So, you're moving towards a goal here and you have big dreams, but don't let that deter you, okay? Your thoughts, feelings, and beliefs are always engaging the vast field of pure potential, right? So the field of vast potential not yet realized in your life. Great abundance is yours if you're willing to do the work alongside the gentle garden here. Okay, so field of dreams, right? Planting your seeds, thinking about what it is you want, and being patient enough to know that things can happen, and being clear about your thoughts and what it is and your feelings and your beliefs, and what it is you really want, and concentrate on your best life regardless of the temporary outer conditions that could be imposed on you right now. Okay, by the greater world. So this is about you moving forward here, not being afraid, dreaming big, going after your goals. And, this particular king in the center position here, the King of Rods, is already saying that if you think about these things, you can have them. Okay. Now coming in, sorry, it's really dry in my room again. So coming in your first row could be past, present, future, beginning of the week, middle of the week, end of the week, okay? So this could be coming in behind you, but is something for you to be concerned about. The Three of Pentacles. I love this card because it says teamwork is dream work, basically. This is about you getting together with the right people, the right contacts, the powers that be that are going to help propel you move forward in a positive, successful direction. You could be learning something new here. You could be taking a new course of study. You could be working on an apprenticeship and, working hard on something like that where you've got a credit to apply to your job and your career and your resume. But this is collaborating with other people, right? This is being able to stand up on your platform, articulately and creatively, convey information of what you know to them and them in return to you. So this is working together, collaborating together. And this is a card I believe is success. Now, coming in with that, why would I say that? You've got the Wheel of Fortune coming in with that. So being with the right people, okay? Make sure that you've got the right soul pod, whether it's in your personal life or your business. I think you're going to be collaborating with the right people. I think you're being guided to be with a team of people who are going to support you no matter what. And that's what's bringing you here to the Wheel of Fortune. So you're being moved forward. You're doing the right things that you can, possibly in your job and your career, that's going to bring you the money that you want. Now, the Wheel of Fortune can be a windfall. It can be an inheritance. It can be unexpected money. It can be anything that comes in, okay? It's a beautiful card of good karma, good energy, good luck in general. Now, next you've got the King of Pentacles. Well, why not? You've got this is amazing. You've got the King of Pentacles, who is the Midas Touch King, right? He has got a good business sense on his head. He has the ability to go after his goals, do the planning, and he gets the rewards that come in. He's got that security now. He sits in all his abundance because he knows he's mature and he's grounded, right? And because of that, he knows how to deal with success, and he becomes wealthy. This is a very astute businessman here when we talk about the King of Pentacles. Now, this could be the energy that you're going to be having, or you could be being surrounded by this particular king here, this earth sign, that is going to guide you through a situation here. Someone who has great, a great wisdom when it comes to financial matters. Now, this could be your banker, your financial advisor, your lending and loaning institution, your investment, advisor, anybody like that. But I do believe that this is the Midas Touch card. This, again, says answer the door, Okay, you've heard me say this about this king. Go through those doors of opportunity being offered to you with your head held high. Be confident, because this is a card that says you can land on your feet no matter what. Now, coming in with that, you've got the Page of Cups. Now, Page of Cups comes in. Somebody could be coming forward with a useful idea, some new beginning, something that's going to be, a step towards something really good. This particular page comes with time, effort, support, maybe even money or love. And I do think that this is a useful aspect, but this could be somebody coming in towards you that you're going to be working with, someone who has new ideas, someone who comes with the excitement of newness and a new beginning and fresh start. Okay, so this could be this particular page coming in to help you with a money situation. But for others, this could be somebody where a relationship's being taken to the next level, where you're going to go from friendship to lover, perhaps. Now, look, I mean, it doesn't get much better than this. Look at this. Nine of Cups, wishes fulfilled. Wheel of Fortune, Nine of Cups. Hooking up with the right team. The King of Pentacles. You can't go wrong here. This is amazing energy coming in behind you. So the Nine of Cups is fulfillment, happiness, dreaming big and going for your goals and realizing your dreams are here. You're answering the door here. I think you're going to be answering the door to opportunity here that's going to bring you this fulfillment and prosperity and abundance. Beautiful card of high esteem, going there where you want to go. It's a card of fulfillment. It's gorgeous. With that, you have the Two of Cups. Yeah, there's going to be some emotion here. There's going to be someone here who wants to pass information and time, effort, support. They come with a gift. This could be the gift of love. Someone could be coming forward here. The Nine of Cups may be what you've been dreaming for. Maybe you've been wanting that perfect, harmonious relationship, or maybe you're in one now and you're wanting it to turn into this. Well, dream big, because I think somebody stepping forward here could be a possible water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, or not, coming in to offer you their hand in love, affection, attention, respect, all of those wonderful things. So I love this. This is getting together and collaborating with another person. And this could be the team you're building too, in a personal level with a partner here, whether it's in business or in love. Now, coming in the center position could be the middle of the week or how you feel now. You've got the Eight of Rods. So very fast moving action. If things have been going slow and not moving as quickly as you had anticipated or wanted, get ready to hit the ground with boots. Tie those boot laces up. Okay, you're going to have boots down on the ground here running. This is about having to do something in a big hurry. Okay, but it's progress and it's movement forward and it's taking action and it's rushing towards your goals here with happiness. You could also be planning to travel somewhere. Okay, maybe you're planning a holiday. You could be taking off somewhere. Maybe something quick is happening in the romance part of your life. Maybe all of a sudden you're meeting somebody, or maybe somebody's planning a holiday and saying, hey, let's go on a holiday, and you're going to be spontaneous and say, okay, let's go for it. So the momentum is definitely taking off and gaining speed here, okay? Now, this other thing is you may be asked to do a lot of things, okay? You might be having to do a lot of jobs, a lot of tasks at hand. You might have to wear a lot of different hats where you're doing a lot of different things. Make sure you're thinking on your feet, okay? This could be hard work, but it's going to pay off if you do it. So this is about having the stamina and the energy to get up and go after what you want. Beautiful. Now, the Three of Swords comes in with that, and this might be, you might have had some disappointments. Something might have come in here that left you disappointed and heartbroken and upset, but you're healing through it. This heart always has yellow light around it, and that means you're healing through a situation that in the past, perhaps, and I say past tense because you're moving quickly here. You're leaving something very quickly. You're going into something new here, but I don't think it's going to leave you brokenhearted. I always get the feeling that this is a past tense here. There's too much good going on in this reading for me to think that you're going to be experiencing anything unhappy. This is beautiful card. These are beautiful cards. So nothing's come in here to give me this feeling, but this could have been a past thing where you had too much time on your hand, and all of a sudden now you're going to see a shift in energy, and that's what's going to help propel you to move you forward. Okay, keeping you busy, keeping you occupied, preoccupied, distracted, where you're not worrying. Now, coming in, you have the Six of Cups. Six of Cups is reunion, getting together, reconciliation, hooking up with somebody that you knew in the past, or having the right connections here. right? This is about thinking also. Maybe you're romanticizing and reminiscing about your past when you were younger, when you were a kid. You could be thinking about that. But this is returning to one's roots. This is thinking about the past, wanting to get down to basics again. I do think too, this could be somebody coming forward from your past that's going to reconnect with you. And I always see this exchange being passed back and forth, dialogue and conversation and laughter and happiness and reconnecting. Okay. Now, if this was a situation that was unresolved, I think maybe you're going to find you can have it resolved now. Whether you decide to walk away from each other and cut the cords, or whether you are able to forgive and keep moving forward with each other. So, this is kindness and goodwill, and you may be wanting to share this with someone else, and you might be connected with somebody from your past. It could be just a friend that you went to school with, and all of a sudden, and with social media, bang, we end up reconnecting with them, which is really fun. And you might want to get together and say, hey, let's talk about things. Let's have a coffee. Great. But this could also be children. You may be connecting and entertaining and being around children. And when we do that, we have to put ourselves on that level. Remember talking to little kids, we get down, we squat down, and we look them in the eye, and we get to their level. So they're not looking up at this big mountainous human being above them. We get down to their level. And that's when we start to add our childlike energy into it. And you need to tap into your inner child. Have a laugh. Whether this is with hooking up with somebody that you knew from your past, enjoy the moment. Now, you've got this, your best card in the deck. You got the Sun. I love it. So and it shows two people here, right? So I think you're going to be getting together, reconnecting with somebody from your past, and you're going to have fun. It's going to work out. It's going to be happiness. It's going to be a laugh. This is healing through issues. I do think that, the Sun is always a card of positivity. It's return to, harmony and good all over well-being. So I do think that you're going to find with this reconnection, it's going to be beautiful. Now, coming in next, you have the Hangman. The Hangman says maybe this is the energy, the future energy. You might see this fast-moving action slow down a little bit now, where you've got time to think about things and reflect on things. The Hangman usually is indicative of maybe feeling trapped and nothing's moving quick enough for us, and what do we have to sacrifice to gain anything? And we think about those things. So this could just be a moment of contemplation. Now, it's not the Hierophant, or the Hermit rather, because a Hermit is reflective and moving on and taking time out. But you could be feeling as though things aren't moving quick enough right now for you. But you don't have to stay in this. This is a position where you can be planning your move so that when you get down, you do hit the ground running. And maybe this is thinking about that. Now, with that, you've got the Lovers. So the Lovers is maybe thinking about a new relationship here. Maybe you've met somebody new, and now you have some major choices and decisions to make. You need to be balanced. Okay. The Lovers is all about making profound decisions, usually on an emotional level, or they can be determined around someone on a heart level. So you could be thinking here and thinking about something here, about someone in your life. So this could be somebody new coming in, or this could be somebody already in your life. But regardless, the main definition of this card is making wise decisions and choices. Okay, and being balanced in the process. So, you could be thinking on a heart level, but you really do need to be thinking on your feet as well, listening to that inner voice of reason. So now we have coming in next, we have the Eight of Pentacles, working hard on your goals. So this could be you're working hard on your job, you're working hard on your career, you're showing your skills off. This could be a new job, this could be self-employment, but you're building a business, okay? You're building something here, and this is very good. And it could be a trade you're working on. You could be taking a new course of study that you can add to your resume here, but you need to be committed and dedicated, and that's how you're going to find that you're going to get ahead. Again, this card is of patience. We talked about the Hangman, now we've got patience coming in. So working hard, knowing that nothing happens overnight. We have to work on it, right? So I do think that you're dedicated and you're working on something here. Letting the powers be know what you're made of is what's going to bring you success here and accomplishment and result. And you're going to see the results here that'll come in the form of rewards. Now you've got the World card. Yeah, the world's your oyster, my beautiful, beautiful Virgos. So travel, you could be planning travel, but you could be going the distance as well, emotionally. Okay, and spiritually, and physically towards this goal here that you're working on, pounding the pavement and working long hours and striving hard to perfect your craft so that you can get out there and make the money you want to make. Now, the World is also indicative of planning a trip. This is full circle. right? You've completed something and now you're able to see that you can go forward and go on to the next phase, right? So you could also be planning a beautiful holiday, a trip, or you could be thinking about relocating, moving. All right. We had the Eight of Pentacles. Below that, we have the Seven. Now that's planting your seeds, working hard on your goals here, right? And moving towards them, waiting. Okay, we had the Hangman here. We were waiting. And so you could be waiting for the hard work that you've applied to see how it's going to be received. Maybe you put out something out here and you a resume or a proposal or an idea, and you're waiting to see how it's received and how they're going to react to it. Don't worry. This is needless worry. Okay, things are coming in to fruition. Your hard work is paying off, and you're going to see your harvest come in. The rewards will come in. Okay, you're going to see that. So you're going to see a payout. This is great. Now with that, what have you got? You've got the Three or the Four of Pentacles. So don't worry so much, okay? You might be thinking, oh, it's not going to happen. I'm waiting for it. When am I going to hear about it? Did they like it? And you start worrying, okay? Stop worrying about it, because the Four of Pentacles is how you hold on to things. So are you holding on to those emotions? Let those go. Now, this is also the card that says this is the extremes in which and how you spend your money or you save your money. Some of you might be holding on for a big ticket item here and saving your money. This is a card of moving money around too. I see you putting money here, money there, and money here so that you can meet your financial debts and your financial responsibilities as well. So try not to do any emotional spending here while you're waiting. Don't spend your money before you actually see it in the bank. That's what they're telling me. Okay. Well, my beautiful, beautiful Virgos, this is your reading for this week. And let me know how you like this 9-card spread. I am trying to do things different, and I'm going back myself to basics to see when I was getting the most hits, the most thumbs up, the most comments, and the most subscribers coming in on my readings. And this seems to be a good spread. People seem to like it. It is a little longer. We're over 20 minutes now. So let me know if you prefer the shorter version one of the 5-card spread, or you like this, because I will be changing things up now and then and doing things differently periodically. So on that note, I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic week here to look forward to. And always know I send you lots of love and many blessings, and I'll see you soon, my beautiful Virgos.